The teacher didn't realize until he was small. It turns out she doesn't know her students at all. She used to think she was strict, is the best attitude to children, but she doesn't know the best kid in his class. You don't love her but fear her.
I have been working 12 hours a day for 20 years and now it comes out that I'm hated? I'm so exhausted.
She was crying. Start to think about yourself after crying. Maybe I was wrong all along. And two kids, because of a picture, suddenly found that the teacher was different from what they had imagined. She wasn't born this serious.
You? When was that then?
I could have done research in America.
Do you still dream of doing it?
Not as often as I used to, but if I could start over again. I used to love it. Just me and my books for days.
The teacher used to be so hot. They seemed to understand the teacher's obsession with them. That obsession comes not just from the pie chase, more from the teacher's perception. For this job, gave up one possibility in life. Follow Philly home. The teacher was lying on the cot thinking. Late at night she stood by the bed looking at sleeping Philly, and the sums he wrote. It suddenly came to her. It is inevitable that life has come to this step. She is always melancholy. A small plane on the roof. A group photo of the family on the table. The teacher laughed. This moment of satisfaction is higher than giving Philly a 100 points. The next day the teacher spoke to Philly.
And if that's your dream, you must not lose sight of it. And I'm more than willing to help you.
She picked up the giant pen. She's going to sign Philly's admission papers. With this document, Philly will graduate. But that's when Philly found out. When he was asked to cheat from his teacher, the teacher lied. She didn't give the right answer. Instead, he only gave Philip his proper score. She doesn't want to teach her children the path of shortcut. She wants the children to be at least in school, can also rely purely on the strength of a rush. But Philly doesn't understand. It's a coincidence that this is the same time he saw the teacher's resignation letter. The teacher is leaving his job. She wants to take the civil service exam, for which Philly bears a grudge against the teacher. I think she's just doing stuff with her students to get their grades into the next job. When he was sulking, the teacher is racking his brains to try to salvage it. The intention of the school board to reform the school. She thought it might be better than the so-called quality elite education. Not so elite as to educate civilian children. More than anything she wanted to do, just when she really wanted to teach, the magic was suddenly undone.